You don't cultivate. To you, I'm like a frog in a well looking at the moon in the sky. If you cultivate, you'll see me, like a speck of dust gazing at the heavens. An ordinary person with no cultivation at all actually wants to become the chief of my heavenly sword sect. That's just laughable. Old Mu must have told you about this before he left. Sigh. Changshan, your master did mention this before he left. But the chief position of our sect has already been decided internally. Only the third prince of Daxia as chief can wield the heavenly sword. The one you chose can't. But I can. You arrogant brat, spouting nonsense. 40,000 years, a full 40,000 years, and no one has been able to wield the heavenly sword. Do you really think you can take the sword with just your words? That's only because I wasn't here. Now that I'm here. 3 days from now will be the awakening ceremony. If you really surpass the third prince of Daxia, then you can be our sect's chief. "3 days from now. Elders, remember to attend the ceremony." Where did old Mu find this brat? I've never seen such an arrogant guy before. I heard from senior brother. This brat was brought back by old Mu from the forsaken land of heavens. Forsaken land of heavens? That forsaken land of heavens. Isn't it known as an ancient forbidden zone? Anyone who enters dies, right? Doesn't matter where he's from. The position has already been decided, unless he really manages to surpass the third prince of Daxia. During the awakening ceremony 3 days from now. The third prince of Daxia is a peerless talent. Jiu Changshan trying to take the chief position from him is nothing but a fool's dream. The chief position. Did they agree? When I speak, they'll agree, of course. How long have you been looking at that lousy sword manual? What's so interesting about it? Before old Mu left the mountain, he told me to be more tolerant of you. I guess he knew you always say and do things erratically. Then he definitely didn't tell you who I am. Who you are has nothing to do with me. But in 3 days, I'll keep you safe. Keep me safe? Well, thanks a lot then. Why does this guy have the aura of the Tao on him? Can't let this anomaly spread, or else the sect will become a target. Where exactly did old Mu bring this guy back from? Wasn't Luo Emperor sect's plan set for 3 days later? Why are there anomalies today already? My son, 3 days from now, you must become the chief of the Heavenly Sword sect. This concerns the fortune of our Daxia dynasty for the next 1,000 years. Don't worry, father. In the southern region, Heavenly Sword sect is weak. With your son's talent, the chief position is in the bag. And truly a turbulent time. Good morning, Sister Hongli. Why do you have the Tao's aura on you? What is the Tao? Don't play dumb. I really don't know, Sister Hongli. I want to cultivate by your side from now on. You just want to take advantage of me, huh? Well, it's not impossible. But you have to promise me one thing. Name it. Haven't thought of it yet? I'll tell you when I figure it out. Fine. Smart girl. Call me senior sister. I never took you as my master, huh? So tell me, how did a mere mortal like you comprehend the Tao? The best way to comprehend the Tao is to find a comfortable state, like sleep. Try messing around with me, and you'll know. Don't think about cultivation. Just sleep. Doing the same thing over and over gets annoying. Let's begin. To enter my heavenly sword sect, you must climb the heavenly stairs. Climb 10 steps to join the sect. Reach 30 steps to become a true disciple. 50 steps and you may become chief. The awakening ceremony begins. The third prince of Daxia climbs the heavenly stairs first. That's the third prince of Daxia. Our future senior brother. Why the rush? Even our chief hasn't arrived yet. Jiu Changsheng. Jiu Changsheng, get in line immediately. You just said chief. The elders are quite trustworthy. So early to come and greet me. Jiu Changsheng, if you're here to make trouble, then leave now. Or don't blame me for not respecting your master. HMPH, just a mere mortal, with no cultivation skills at all. Any random nobody thinks they can compete with the prince for chief. Jiba, don't be rude. Seniors. Let's start. I'm not afraid of a mortal. Trying to steal the chief position that should be mine. If that really happens, then it means that I'm just so-so. This brat chickened out. Or maybe he really looks down on the prince. Whatever. I'm getting that chief position, no matter what. You're Chun Chinking, right? Why, yes. Come find me after you join the sect. So this is the heavenly stairs? It's nothing impressive. The third prince really does have royal blood. So easy to surpass 50 steps. The chief is decided. Wu Changsheng, didn't you want to be chief? Why are you still dawdling? Relax, it's just a couple steps. I want to see how long he can keep acting. This guy actually wants to compete with the prince. Can't even compare. The prince is already 50 steps up. He's just all talk. You actually believed him? Look at him. He's not even qualified to carry the prince's shoes.
Exactly.
If he really becomes chief, I'll eat 3 pounds of crap today. I'll eat 10.
Huh?
This kid is actually climbing steadily too. That's normal. If you can't even get past 10 steps, you're not even qualified to join the sect. Don't worry, we're not eating crap. No way, can this guy really reach 20 steps? It's fine, just 20 steps. We could do that too. Same as us back then, 20 steps. Not exactly useless. So what, as if he could surpass the prince? If I weren't an elder, I'd bet with those disciples myself. What's this guy's deal? Teleportation? Impossible, impossible. I must be seeing things. This is nuts. Are we really gonna have to eat crap? What's going on with this kid? Is he a spy from another sect? No way. Even though this brat is cocky, old Moo did bring him back after all. No rush. Let's see how far he can go. He actually caught up. Damn legs. Move faster. Feels like it's been ages since I was last here. So slow, there's no way you'll become chief. Junior brother moves fast though. Fast? You really have a weird idea of fast. No way. No, the chief position belongs to the prince. You passed him at 3 steps. At 10 steps, the sky's falling. Is that right? 50 steps, this kid. He's really a freaking genius. Can't let this anomaly leak out. Seal off the sect immediately. If the prince loses the chief position, the plan will fail. Absolutely, can't let this guy take the chief position. Third prince. So can I go up first? Why? It's bad enough that a mortal caught up. Now even a girl can catch up with me. Some things never change. 6th senior sister. No way. The sword bell rings. The divine child stands. Heaven blesses our heavenly sword sect. Where did that old Moo find such a monster? My palm is gone. Well, I'll go up first then. The bronze sword bell of the heavenly sword sect rings. It signifies godlike talent. The third prince is destined to be the divine child. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty. There are many outstanding talents joining Heavenly Sword Sect this time. My son's talent is just average. This anomaly might have been caused by someone else. Heavenly Sword Sect is about to get torn apart by all the powers in the southern region. Are you planning to put the Heavenly Sword Sect in the spotlight? Stage 70. Is this guy never tired? Stop walking. I'm scared. I'm even more afraid. Could it be that damn heaven staircase is broken? Why was it so hard when I walked it back in the day? Stage 70 makes him a holy son, with the potential to become a saint. The third prince's talent
is only second to His Majesty.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. No rush. Let's wait for news. Maybe it's just a rumor. Dongguang Dao State. How long has it been since a genius like this appeared? Only the third prince with royal blood could have such divine presence. With this kind of talent, even if he enters a holy land, supreme legacies and even immortal lineages would pose no challenge. Heavenly Bodhisattva, is he really going to pass all 80 trials of the heaven staircase? Brothers, do you think the heaven staircase is busted or something? When we walked it back in the day, we were pressed so hard we couldn't move. Sigh, comparisons are so infuriating. Old Mu sent this kid here to give our heavenly sword sect a glimmer of hope. But with this kind of talent, can our sect even protect him? Is this guy really going to reach the end of the heaven staircase? Is he even human? Level 90, the end of the heaven staircase.
Amazing.
Why? Why isn't he even out of breath? Returning to an old place. Where are the old friends? Someone actually rang the immortal king bell of the heavenly sword sect. The Eastern Dao state is about to see a true prodigy. Never thought there'd be such a pleasant surprise. A peerless genius like this has no place in the world. You are here. And who are you? Master. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Haven't the wise elders from each region noticed something's wrong? Go check out what's going on with the Heavenly Sword sect. Yes, Your Majesty. This guy's background is definitely not simple. No, I need to test him. Jiu Changshan, you might not know, The Heavenly Sword sect used to be an earthly immortal sect. It declined 40,000 years ago until today. There are a lot of coveted legacies in the sect. Many inheritances people are envious of, including the immortal King Bell you just activated. Some people don't want to see the Heavenly Sword sect rise again. Your appearance makes them feel threatened. They'll definitely try to kill you. I need to go fetch the Heavenly Sword. Wait. Even though this is our first time meeting, when I see you, I just have this sense of familiarity. Maybe we were brothers in a past life. I'll just be blunt. Right now you have no cultivation. You need someone to handle things for you. Let me help you with all that. How about it? You want to be my follower? You could say that. I heard you were supposed to be the original chief disciple of the Heavenly Sword sect. But now the position belongs to me. Don't you want to kill me? No way. Didn't I just say? I just feel familiar seeing you, since you're at least smart. I won't kill you later. What? I didn't do anything. You actually want to kill me. Your G-Dad or whatever. Let him go back and report. Report what? There will be a good show soon. The immortal King Bell has rung. Now the whole cultivation world of the southern region knows. Our sect has produced a peerless genius. With Jiyu Changsheng's potential, he'll definitely wield the Heavenly Sword. No matter what, we must protect Jiyu Changsheng. What if he leaves our sect with the Heavenly Sword? If he really dares, I'll be the first to chop him down. Besides, it's not certain he can actually take the Heavenly Sword. The killing Heavenly Sword. At this point, you're still thinking about the Heavenly Sword, Changsheng? You stirred up the immortal King Bell. All the great holy lands in the southern region will move against our sect soon. And you still want to take away the Heavenly Sword now? Wishful thinking. I suspect you have issues. As for the Heavenly Sword, let's talk about it later. What's a chief disciple without the Heavenly Sword? Maybe I should just join another sect. Are you confident you can take the Heavenly Sword? That's enough, senior brother. From today onward, Jiyu Changsheng is the chief disciple of our Heavenly Sword sect. All disciples will follow his orders. Respect the decree of the Grand Elder. Respect the decree of the senior brother. At least you know what's right. Fourth, you escort Jiyu Changsheng to Heavenly Sword Peak to fetch the sword. Yes. The rest, come arrange the formation with me. A great battle is about to begin. Come on. Kid, even though you have potential for the Earth Tao, since you joined our Heavenly Sword sect, you are one of us. Later, when you go fetch the Heavenly Sword, if you can take it, that's great. If you can't, it's fine. Fourth Elder. He's afraid I'll take the Heavenly Sword and join another sect. Is this kid really suspicious? I think the Heavenly Sword's been collecting dust too long. Maybe he just wants to see the light of day. Alright. This girl was also brought in by old Moo, right? What's her name again? Sister Hongli. Idiot. Who is this girl? Why is she insulting people? The fourth elder does have self-awareness. Knows she's insulting you. Your sword technique isn't that special, fourth elder. Since you're carrying me, I'll teach you at Lawman Mountain later. And you, a mortal, want to teach me? Jiu Changsheng, go pay respects to the ancestor. It's just a statue. What's there to bow to? Jiu Changsheng can be rude in other ways. I can accept that. But disrespecting the ancestor, I won't tolerate it. Hurry and pay respects. Otherwise, forget about taking the heavenly sword today. What did fourth elder say? Didn't hear clearly. Just like that, the heavenly sword has been taken. Was it really that easy? Our sex heaven, earth, man, ghost, and sword dance. Other than the heavenly sword, no one has ever lifted it. The other four swords are already incredibly difficult to wield. It took me 3 whole years back in the day to master the human sword. The fastest, senior brother, still spent 49 days just to pick up all 4 swords. Why is it so effortless for you? Jiu Changsheng, Kanghai Holy Land. Daoist Wia is here to pay respects. Damn Kanghai Holy Land. They came all this damn way to make trouble. Jiu Changsheng, don't run around.
I'm off.
Hey, if you leave, how am I supposed to get there? Acting like a mortal will let you quickly grasp the Tao of returning to the ordinary. You've been in the sect for 15 years. In times of crisis, you haven't stepped up. Isn't this crisis your fault? What's it got to do with me? I just joined the sect. How do you plan to resolve this? There's a saying in the mortal world. Debts should be repaid. That's how it should be. You don't really owe the Heavenly Sword sect. The real reason is something even more important. What reason? The Heavenly Sword sect. There's someone waiting for me. Don't look at me like that. I'll get embarrassed. Cut the chatter. The battle outside has already started. Hey, why did you run off too? I can't fly without cultivation. Figure it out yourself. If you can't even reach Longmen Mountain, then I was wrong about you. This girl is getting smarter. Fine. I'll just walk over, okay? Damn mutt, come back. Old dog, prepare to die. No, fourth brother. A puny ant from the fourth realm actually dares to challenge me? Stop pretending. Wudao, your heavenly sword sect has long since declined. Even if someone rings the former king's bell today, it still can't change your fate of doom. Wuye, are you still embarrassed about losing to me back then? Trying to regain your pride with this stunt now? You really think too highly of yourself. If your sect hadn't produced a monstrous genius, do you think I'd come for you myself? Great elder. You have to win. Hang in there, fourth brother. This wee old dog is really so domineering. I can't even withstand 2 moves from him. Even senior brother probably can't beat this Wu Yu immortal. What are we going to do? Ah, great elder, senior brother. Speak. Was the person who rang the former king's bell the third prince of Daxia? HMPH. So what if he wasn't trying so hard to protect her? Is just bringing trouble to the Heavenly Sword sect? When did Donghong Daojo become like this? Every time a genius appears in a sect, you all shamelessly try to snatch them away. So this is what Kanghai sacred ground is? If you want to take our disciple away, you'll have to step over my dead body. Stubborn fool. Then just go die. Senior brother. Senior brother. The chief has arrived. Clear the way. Anyone else dare to challenge the sect? Was that a sword ray just now? Heavenly Sword Sect has been in decline for 40,000 years, yet they still have such a peerless powerhouse. What a fast sword. If not for that sword, I'd be the one dead. But why does this sword aura feel so much like heavenly swords? How's senior brother's injury? Hey, this kid just shouted something. Was it him? Whether it was Beishan's battle or not, someone meddled in secret, and even caused an elder of Kanghai sacred ground to fall. Everything is out of control now. No way, I'm not going. Too fast to show off anything. No cultivation at all. Just a mortal body. Defeated a sacred ground elder with the sword. Who are you, really? I knew this guy is definitely a top-tier backer. I'm totally holding on to this backer. A day like today is truly rare. All the powerful cultivators have gathered at your Heavenly Sword sect. You publicly broke the sect challenge rules and killed my Kanghai sacred ground elder without permission. Today, we demand an explanation from your Heavenly Sword sect. That's right, during a sect challenge, no outside interference is allowed. If the Heavenly Sword sect doesn't explain this action, who will bother obeying the rules in the future? The entire world of cultivation will be thrown into chaos. Heavenly Sword sect agreed. There must be an explanation. Interesting. What's going on? Ridiculous? Everyone, come. What does your Heavenly Sword sect seek? Do I need to spell it out myself? The Sword Patriarch has emerged. Greetings, Sword Patriarch. Wonderful, the Sword Patriarch is back. He's the strongest in our Heavenly Sword sect. Who would have thought they had such masters left? Even a dying camel is bigger than a horse. Once, it was an earthly, immortal sect. So you've got a backer now, huh? Since when has Kanghai's sacred ground ever feared anyone? We humbly invite the Supreme Elder to arrive. Since ancient times, the sect challenge relies on individual skill. No outsiders are allowed to interfere.
And now?
Your Heavenly Sword sect killed one of our disciples, openly breaking the rules. You've truly fallen to the demonic path. Now you're the enemy of the entire southern region's cultivation world. Fallen to the demonic path. Everyone should help destroy you. But they are the ones who started this. Now it somehow became our fault. Are all these people this shameless? What a bullcrap rule. They're clearly trying to steal Jiu Changsheng. Fourth brother, heal up first. The Sword Clan will handle this. When it comes down to it, it's just that our Heavenly Sword sect isn't strong enough. If it were a sect in its prime, back in its glory days, except for a monster like Jiu Changsheng, in just a moment, countless great sects would be offering congratulations, rather than letting this pack of hounds tear us apart. Relax, it's a small matter. This is a huge deal. If he says it's no big deal, it must be nothing. We can just join another sect when the time comes. So we're just screwed, basically. Jiu Changsheng, you promise me that after taking the Heavenly Sword, you will never join another sect. Don't worry, I still owe you a sword technique lesson. The Heavenly Sword. He took it. The Heavenly Sword. How is this possible?
He actually took the Heavenly Sword.
Whoever can wield the Heavenly Sword will surely revive the sect. A peerless genius like this in our Heavenly Sword sect could never be taken by anyone. If you want to take Wu Changsheng, you'll have to face my sword first. Sword Patriarch is invincible. Sword Patriarch is invincible. If you don't take action, it's fine to let him deal with these small fries. Why does it sound like you're the ancestor, and he's the disciple? Don't joke about stuff like this. I just joined the sect. Sister Hongwei doesn't approve. Should we finish off the rest later? If you want, you can do it later. Too much trouble for me. So mysterious and dramatic. Damn, I'm from the great Xia dynasty, not here to cause any trouble. Brother, you've already broken the rules, and still refuse to back down. If you keep killing, I won't hold back anymore. Such a load of nonsense.
Damn.
What level is this old man really at? The one who attacked was from Kanghai's sacred ground, Elder Tai Rao, but he still couldn't suppress him. This old man with the sword. Years ago, you left the southern region with your sword. Was known throughout eastern Daojo. The greatest swordmaster in 3,000 years, Qi Jianlong. So Qi Jianlong is really him. The greatest swordsman in 3,000 years of eastern Daojo. Wasn't he supposed to be dead? If he hadn't been from the declining Heavenly Sword sect, and had joined a sacred ground or a great religion,
He'd have ascended to the immortal realm long ago.
how could he still be alive? Sword Patriarch. That's Qi Jianlong. Ancestor. What's going on? According to the sect records, weren't there two of them? Did old Mo ever tell you about Qi Jianlong? A true sword genius. An excellent seedling. I go by the title sword. Not some strange sword. So you really are Qi Jianlong? I'm not. Back then, the strong men of the sacred land had a hold over you. Did you forget? You've got the wrong guy. If you dare attack again, the Heavenly Sword sect will be finished. Believe it? I swear I'm not. All 7 sacred grounds of the southern region are here. 7 top third realm powerhouses. These old things. Still unwilling to let Sky Sword Dao sect go, huh?
Qi Jianlong of Sky Sword Dao sect.
Brazenly violates the rules of the Eastern Dao Province cultivation world. And you knowingly break the law, just like those from the demonic path. I represent the cultivators of the southern region. Today your sect will be judged. First, hand over that unknown genius. Second, you must take your own life to atone. Fulfill these 2 conditions. Sky Sword Dao sect lives, otherwise it perishes. What a leader among the 7 great sacred grounds of the southern region. What an impressive Zhuantian sacred ground. 4th brother, calm down. Yu Changsheng. You see the situation our sect is in, simply because of your talent. These people can't sit still. They want to surround and annihilate our sect. But you are now our sect's chief disciple. What do you plan to do? If we hand over you, will our sect survive? Shut up. How could Sky Sword Dao sect be so cowardly? Before joining the sect, I cast a divination for Sky Sword Dao sect. The future foretold certain destruction. But fate is written by people. So I don't look at the future. I fight for the present. That old guy is probably unable to intervene anymore. Remove the defensive barrier protecting the sect. What did you say? Isn't their first demand about me? After all, I'm the main character in this incident. How could I not show up? No way. Absolutely no way. Seriously? I just became chief disciple. And the very first request gets rejected by you guys. Should I consider switching allegiance to another sect? You dare! If the protective barrier is opened, these sacred ground experts will attack our sect. We won't be able to resist at all. What do you all think? How long can the current protective barrier of Sky Sword Dao sect last? Kid, what are you going to do? If you can't make a move anymore, then follow my lead. Open the sect's defensive array. Sword Ancestor, you mustn't. The chief disciple is the next sect leader, with the current leader absent. He is the acting leader and opens the array. Oh. All self-aware. Send me up. Who is this kid? At a time like this, he's still lounging in a chair acting tough. This is our sect's chief, disciple Jiyu Changsheng, the one who reached the end of the sky ladder. This guy is the source of all the anomalies. Why doesn't he have any cultivation at all? Is Sky Sword Dao Sect just randomly using a mortal as cover? One check will reveal the truth. Why? Wow, he's still holding back something. Looks like we have to use the ancient origin mirror. Not good. The ancient origin mirror can see through a cultivator's body and soul. Changsheng's secrets are all exposed. Truly the peerless prodigy from last night's Sky Sword Dao Sex event.
He actually has the Chaos God Demon body. Chaos God Demon body.
The physique systems of 3,000 Dao provinces. Among countless immortal physics, the holy body is the greatest. The Chaos God Demon body is the legendary supreme holy body. Ancient records say, once the Chaos God Demon body is perfected, it rivals the earth itself. How is that possible? The ancient origin mirror can't withstand his origin aura. Just as a little sign appeared, it instantly shattered. Ancient origin mirror. What kind of monster is this? Peerless prodigy. A true peerless prodigy. But the more of a prodigy he is, the more today is a dead end. What does Sky Sword Dao Sect have to keep him? Now that we've pretty much seen everything, let's talk. A Chaos God Demon body can join my Kanghai sacred land. Receive our Kanghai legacy, our Scarlet Flame sacred land. Heavenly Dao lineage includes the God Demon path. Young friend, would you join my Scarlet Flame sacred land? If you come to our sect's scripture pavilion, you can study freely. Our sect will devote all resources to help you reach greatness within 100 years. As expected, the 7 great sacred grounds have descended, so there's no place for other sects. I am from the Lost Earth Immortal Palace. Our sect is in ruins. How can we compete with true overlords? Sounds impressive. But I'm pretty lazy. Since I'm here at Sky Sword Dao Sect, I don't want to leave. Is he provoking us on purpose? Or just waiting for a higher offer? Does he think those hidden immortal Dao sects? Earth Immortal Sect hasn't spoken yet. Those ancient powers don't lack talents, and wouldn't enter the world for one Jiyu Shangsheng. For fairness, I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay right here. Just bring your cultivation resources here. Consider me part of your sect. He won't leave Sky Sword Dao Sect, and wants all the other sects to send him cultivation resources. Who do you think you are? You must be joking, young friend. Throughout history, though there have been strong cultivators who trained at several sects, they always joined one at a time. If you wish to join multiple sects, you need to leave Sky Sword Dao Sect first. He doesn't want to leave. Sky Sword Dao Sect openly violates cultivation rules. Already counts as part of the demonic path. If you, young friend, Then you'll perish along with Sky Sword Dao sect. Return and report. Have you made your choice, young friend? Jiu Changsheng. It's coming. Time to make a decision. Times change. Yet some things never do. This kid's talking nonsense. What? Hongli. Such speed. Kid, so you're dead set on choosing Sky Sword Dao sect? I never make choices. You all dare to slaughter at the face of the Southern Region crowd, turning the world upside down. You're outrageous. You're recorded at my side. Stories never end unless we part. Supposedly, my friend said. Uh, uh. Too bad there's no sword. Courting death. Still not fast enough. Even target selection is problematic. Pay more attention. Why are you shouting? Why did the Zhuantian sacred grounds manifestations suddenly disperse? What's that guy from Zhuantian sacred ground up to? Why did he withdraw his pressure halfway? Just one sword. How is that possible? Why has the aura of that old man from Zhuantian sacred ground vanished? No, 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 no. Run, quickly. A pile of rubble. I'm from the great Xia dynasty. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm from the great Xia dynasty. I'm not here to cause trouble. Kill them all. What is going on here? Did he do this? No idea. But judging by the way he looks, it seems like he did it. Isn't he just a mortal who just joined the sect? Old Moo, is this the person you spoke of years ago? I can't even wield the Heaven Sword. How am I supposed to lead the Heaven Sword sect back to its peak? I'm not qualified for this. If you can't do it, someone else will. But are you really going to do nothing? Jiyu Changsheng. Maybe you are the one. Once the Heaven Sword sect falls, the demonic path should be destroyed. The southern region will not tolerate it. The demonic path must be wiped out. The southern region will not tolerate it. The demonic path must be wiped out. This is an undying Tao child, Yuding immortal sect. Even these reclusive ancient factions have come out of hiding? These damned guys. Jiyu Changshan, oh Jiyu Changshan. It'd be so much better if you had joined another sect. What do we do now? I gain nothing by coming to Heaven Sword sect. And I'm even sentenced to death, Your Highness. The undying Taoist tradition already labeled the Heaven Sword sect as demonic. We have to head back immediately. This guy definitely has something up his sleeve. If we miss this opportunity, it'll be too late to cling to this thigh. Sigh. The undying Tao ancestor is really impressive. He really scared me. But it looks like we'll have to apologize. You may have extraordinary talent, but you willingly fell into the demonic path. So you must pay with your life. Back then, in the east wasteland of Daojo, all the major factions besieged my Heaven Sword sect, causing countless disciples in my sect to die tragically. If you want to talk about demon sects, all those factions that participated are demonic. Your Yuding Immortal sect was one of them too. Absurd. Back then, your Heaven Sword sect was a prestigious Earth Immortal sect. But you secretly harbored demonic artifacts, slaughtered the cultivation world, and caused public outrage. That's why all the major factions joined forces to eliminate demons. That demonic object still couldn't be hidden in the end. That's bullshit. Wan Tianzhen. All the major factions just wanted to steal that treasure back then. Stop talking nonsense. Stop spouting crap, HMPH. I've never shown myself. Yet you instantly called out my real name. The only person in your Heaven Sword sect who knew my real name was one. Qi Jianlong. Still dare say you're not Qi Jianlong. The Sword Ancestor's identity is completely exposed. Qi Jianlong, you broke your contract with the Sacred Realm. And today you've acted multiple times. Fine. You'll fall along with the Heaven Sword sect. All sects of the southern region, hear my command. Assemble the Horned Demon Alliance within 3 days. Crush the Heaven Sword sect. It has come to this. No need to say more. Let me ask you, who was it that instantly killed all the strong ones from each faction earlier? Isn't it obvious? With the Heaven Sword sect's current situation, I can't hold on alone. If you'll still lend a hand, then I can safely leave the mountain. It's fine, I'll step in. But can you really stop those people? If you're not worried about the Heaven Sword sect becoming a true demon sect, then killing us means nothing. If you kill us, so be it. All those sects are enemies of the Heaven Sword sect. I only regret not being powerful enough. Otherwise, I would have killed them all back then. Convey my order. Close off the entire sect. Everyone must fully assist Jiu Chengsheng's cultivation. I'm heading down the mountain. Sword Ancestor, are you going to fight to the death? If it's a battle to the death, bring us too. I've been hiding for a very, very long time. Though you're a good sword ancestor, in the end, I'm still the strange sword. Those in the sacred realm have restrictions on me. If I stay in the sect any longer, it'll only bring more turmoil to the sect. In 3 days, Jiu Changsheng will be here, so we should be fine. Sword Ancestor. This is... If Jiu Changshen can protect the sect, you must contact Heart Questioning Palace in the central region at once. Ah, Heart Questioning Palace? That immortal scarecrow in the central region. Heart Questioning Palace has had close ties with our sect since its founding. They'll agree. After today's battle, you've all seen it. Besides Jiu Changsheng, Hong Li is also a peerless genius. Remember, the Heaven Sword sect can be destroyed. But these two must not die. Sword Ancestor. As long as they live, the glory of the Heaven Sword sect will return someday. We will obey the Sword Ancestor's edict. I'm here. Who dares destroy Heaven Sword sect? All right then, everything is up to you, Chief. Young people these days are really something. We respectfully see off the Sword Ancestor. The sword departs, rare to meet. First time at dusk, returned by the second watch. All the world is Jianlong, respectfully sending off the Sword Ancestor. Farewell, Sword Ancestor. The sword comes. This sword has been sealed for 3,000 years. Why is it stirring today? Zhao Qi is about to come down from the mountain. The ancestor really is about to descend the mountain. Go ahead. If you joined my sword pavilion back then, how great would that have been? The sword departs, rare to meet. Its Jianlong was as fierce as a young dragon. What a shame. You came from the Heaven Sword sect, now deemed a demon sect. From now on, the 3-foot sword will be kept by the sword pavilion, for the sake of Heaven Sword sect. You accepted the sacred realm's restrictions without complaint, and left your life sword here. Now the sword goes, but the flagship long returns. Didn't the ancestor just call for his sword? Yeah, but where's the sword? Nothing flew over. Maybe it got stuck halfway. The time has come. Wishing to buy osmanthus wine and ride together. But it's never again. Like those youthful journeys. 3,000 years ago, I left the sect, full of ambition. Now I'm just an old man near the end. At least before leaving, I met Jiu Changsheng. This kid loves showing off just like I did back then. Hey kid. If you can't handle it, go find old Moo. Jiu Changsheng. What did you call me? I'm your ancestor, kid? What? Kid, I take back what I said just now. This kid isn't cute at all. At the entrance of my Heaven Sword sect, your Kanghai sacred land was the one shouting the loudest. The first sword I drew after 3,000 years of silence lands here. Very good. Sword Ancestor has ordered. Shut down the whole sect. Wait a minute. I'm here to pick up the third prince. Those who want to leave the sect can go now. I'm Xia Aoshan, immortal, and will follow Jiu Changsheng for all eternity. Heaven's Sword sect is about to be wiped out. Why are you following him? Your Highness, His Majesty sent someone to get you. Let's hurry up and leave. I'm Xia Aoshan Eater, nally loyal to Jiu Changsheng, even if we're far apart. Few people in this world are still as righteous and loyal as this. Not many. Jiu Changsheng, where are you going to sleep? Before Sword Ancestor left, he ordered us to fully support your cultivation. Isn't the Earth Immortal art of the Heavenly Sword sect already gone? Even if the Earth Immortal art was lost, our ancestors worked hard through the ages and restored the 5 great sword techniques. They're just incomplete sword techniques for cultivators. The cultivation method is the core. Sword techniques are just skills and spells. Without a matching core cultivation method, even practicing all 5 swords, it's still more effort for less gain. You might even hurt yourself. The Heavenly Sword sect is currently in this awkward situation. Aren't you all aware of it? Although the Earth Immortal Palace is gone, there are still other cultivation methods in the Scripture Pavilion. You can also train with them. It'll help check your cultivation speed as well. Send the cultivation manual to the back mountain at Longmen Mountain. I'm heading back to sleep now. By the way, that Chun Chinking who joined the sect first, have him come to the back mountain. This kid finally looks like a chief disciple. He actually brings his junior sister along for training. He was flirting with that girl even before the heavenly stairway began. Now the sect is facing life or death. I wonder if he's got love on his mind. Go to the Scripture Pavilion. Move all the jade slips to the back mountain. Time is tight. Learn as much as you can. The 5 elders have basically moved the whole Scripture Pavilion for you. Aren't you going to take a look? Old Moo brought you up the mountain for over 10 years. Why don't you take a look? I have my own path to walk. What a coincidence. So do I. Then why not just refuse their kindness outright? Sigh, fine. Since they're so sincere, I might as well teach them. Teach them a bit. On the path of cultivation, it's about talent, perception, physique, and vitality. There are 3,000 Tao states in the world. Every force has countless unique cultivation methods. Yet all cultivation realms are unified into 12 stages. They're collectively called the 12 realms of the human world. The 12 realms are divided into 3 upper, 4 middle, and 5 lower tiers. The 5 lower realms are the foundation for cultivators. From 1 to 5 they are body refinement, profound understanding, spiritual gate, Tao platform, and manifestation. What realm is the Grand Elder at? Sorry, I was being rude. I'm at the first stage of the upper 3 realms. The conversion realm, also known as the longevity realm. Once you perfect it, you can live 10,000 years. Live 10,000 years. Can this realm save people? My grandfather is 80 and bedridden. I came to the Heavenly Sword sect to learn skills, so my grandpa can be healthy and free of illness. Actually, Ji Changsheng is awake. Wu Changsheng, have you made up your mind? Senior brother. Since you're of average talent, you need to read more books. You only possess heavenly sword power. What do you know about cultivation anyway? I finished reading this book. I think it's more suited for you. The sect is in crisis. We should be setting up formations to defend against the enemy. But considering how important you are, we came to teach you to cultivate. Even if our sect is destroyed, you all go to the satellite palace. You'll still be able to cultivate well. That's exactly why. You must train hard. Even you elders can't hold out. Who else can we count on? You. Keep calm, keep calm. Just read the book first. This is for you. I just finished reading it. You just flip through it and claim you're done? Jiu Changsheng's cultivation is like rowing against the current. If you don't move forward, you fall back. Since you said you finished reading, then I'll test you. All right, fourth brother. What is going on, fourth brother? This isn't the original calm mind technique. That must mean you have memory confusion. You mean all 5 of us have memory confusion? Maybe. What crap memory confusion? This is our Heavenly Sword sect's long-lost core cultivation method. When we moved it here, no one ever touched it. You just skimmed through it, and somehow it became a core cultivation method? Did old Moo leave it to you? How did you guess so quickly? Old Moo really is something. He had this kind of cultivation method. Why didn't he bring it out earlier? No, our sect went through disaster years ago. There's still strong enemies secretly watching us. If the cultivation method is exposed, those guys will surely make trouble. Old Moo thought of that, so he never revealed it. Then why show it today? It must be because old Moo planned everything. Today, when this kid cut down Heavenly Silk, it's the best chance. Why are you looking at me? Go cultivate. Do you want me to teach you too? You little brat. No respect at all. Did old Moo leave you only this one book? Not sure. You can ask him when the time comes. Fine. Since old Moo has arranged everything, let's not say any more. Changsheng, if you have cultivation problems, just ride the immortal crane to Heavenly Sword Peak and find me. We don't know enough about Jiu Changsheng's strength. Not sure if he can withstand the enemy in 3 days. I propose we send someone to the Heart Palace for aid tonight, so we're not caught off guard. Senior brother is right. We need to act fast. It's best if senior brother goes himself. All right, I'll head out now. Heart Palace. Feels a bit unfamiliar. Isn't the Heavenly Sword sect unfamiliar too? Can you take care of people? I can. Stay here and cultivate from now on. Senior brother. From now on, you'll handle chores at Longmen Mountain. But I came here to study and cultivate. Jiu Changshen can teach you. Senior sister. Do you really plan to keep him at Longmen Mountain? If we don't find someone, we won't even have food. Don't you know how to cook yourself?
I'm lazy.
You're so proud of that. This senior brother is really weird. I came here to study and cultivate. Senior sister. Longmen Mountain is so big. I can't find my way. My companions were sent home. Hopefully the elders remember me tomorrow and show some mercy and take me away. Jiu Chaosheng. Heavenly Sword Sect. Can be destroyed but must not disappear. Disciple Jiu Changsheng is decisive in killing and carries an unknown sacred body. If he grows unchecked, he'll become a huge threat. Foolish. I've been undefeated for so long. I've been hoping for someone like that to show up. How could I bear to kill him? Other than that, bring back that woman named Hong Liu. As you command, disciple. And senior brother, come eat. Tastes bad. You haven't even tried it. How do you know it tastes bad? My grandpa never said my cooking tasted bad. Your grandpa lied to you. You're talking nonsense. He seems really bored. I couldn't tell at all if he was resting from start to finish. He can fly on a sword, but there's no sign of spiritual energy. Just like a real mortal. But how do you explain those strange phenomena?
He's hit a snag.
So annoying. Imagine you wrote an incredibly amazing essay. Every sentence and poem in it is world class. But you lost it. So you get super annoyed. But you still hold your temper and rewrite it. And it's even better than the last version. But you lose it again. You don't want to write anymore. But you still write another one. A totally brand new chapter. And you're really satisfied with it. But in the end, you lose that too. If that person were you, wouldn't you be annoyed? You're not mad? I don't usually lose things like that. Sister Hongli, that's really harsh. The sun's already high, and I'm still sleeping alone. Who is the immortal? I am the immortal. Are you sure about that? In 2 days, the cultivation world of the southern region will form the Demonhern Alliance. There will be cultivators at the sky-reaching level then. Their strength will be far beyond yesterday's. What are you afraid of? The sect leader will be back tomorrow. And if not, we still have reinforcements from Wangxin Palace. The sect leader is only slightly stronger than the 5 elders. At best, just entered the sky-reaching realm. As for Wangxin Palace, Old Mu told me before. They're very closely connected with our sect. But I'm afraid they won't go against the entire southern region cultivation world just for us. Old Mu has been to Wangxin Palace before. I want to cultivate. Can you sit in a rocking chair? No, what does that have to do with cultivating? Why does senior brother seem so scary? He looks like he wants to eat someone. Do you know what cultivation is? I heard the Grand Elder say, cultivation starts from the lower 5 realms. The first realm is called tempering the body. I guess it means working out, right? Whether you're sitting in a rocking chair or cooking, it's all exercising your body. So why is everyone in our Dashan village just a regular mortal? That's because they haven't found the right method. Come over here first. Are you scared I'm going to eat you or something? Who's scared? I just... Come on, try a horse stance first. Oh. What's going on? Are you an idiot? Why not just open up your danshin? Jiu Changsheng. What the hell are you saying, kid? Breaking 9 realms in one night. If he's an idiot, then my decades of hard cultivation would make me even worse than an idiot. To be scared by the vision of a danshin opening. If that's not being an idiot, what is? Little girl, don't be afraid. This old man doesn't eat people. Little Changsheng, you are now the chief disciple of our Heavenly Sword Dao sect. Logically, the sect should allocate a private cultivation site for you and hold an inauguration ceremony. But you know the current situation. We'll skip the formalities. This is the chief's benefit prepared for you after our discussion. The Profound Origin Pill. This pill helps at the 9th level of body tempering to directly open the Danshin platform and step into the Profound Origin realm with 0 side effects.
Take it.
It's only been one night, and this girl has already been completely won over. But with such peak talent, how can she just be a maid? Chun Chinking, given your talent, the elders have unanimously decided to make an exception and let you practice on Heavenly Sword Peak. Are you willing? After I go to Heavenly Sword Peak, can I still come to Longmen Mountain? Of course, Longmen Mountain also belongs to the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. Go on, go on. Anyway, your cooking tastes pretty bad. I will definitely learn to cook well. And slap the first senior brother's face hard. Wait, Chun Chinking is already at the 9th level of body tempering. How come you still don't have any cultivation at all? Little Changsheng, a great enemy is at the gates. You can't just sleep all day long. You should learn your broken sword control art first, before worrying about me. Lest you get beaten half dead again next time. You little brat. I'm taking the pill back. When you've cultivated to the 9th level and are about to break the realm, then I'll give it to you. The 4th elder is so scary. You're not keeping her? Her cooking really is terrible. Just because of that? Why else? He just wanted to build the most perfect foundation for Chun Chinking. Now that the foundation is set, there's naturally no need to force her to stay. What is it now? Sister Hongli is so beautiful. Just spit it out. I'm hungry. Uh, Smells so good. First senior brother, you're finally back. What did the Wangsin Palace say? They refused to send troops to help. It's not that they refused to come. It's that they all came. What do you mean they all came? They actually mobilized their entire sect for us. Not for our sect, but for Jiu Changsheng. Jijiu Changsheng. You have no idea how big a stir there is in the Middle Territory right now. The Sengses of Wangsin Palace, Ning Yao, was engaged to the heir of the Jun family, a long-standing clan, 3 years ago. Recently, she suddenly announced the cancellation of the engagement in public. The Jun family engagement was cancelled. What does that have to do with Jiu Changsheng? Sengses Ning Yao told the Jun family in public that she already had someone in her heart, and that person is called Jiu Changsheng. Jiu Changsheng, exactly. The Jun family went crazy searching the Middle Territory, but they couldn't find the guy. It wasn't until yesterday that they found out Jiu Changsheng is in our sect. Welcome, fairies of the Wangsin Palace. Where is Jiu Changsheng? Quick, go to the back mountain and invite the chief over. Someone is here for you. The entire sect is practicing desperately for tomorrow's big battle. As the chief who took the heavenly sword, and the source of this crisis, he's actually sleeping here, slacking off. Liang Hong of Heavenly Sword Peak greets Senior Sister Hongli. Jiu Changsheng, by order of the sect, you are to go to the Heavenly Sword Hall immediately. All right. You're actually this arrogant? Ignoring me, are you? Then I will report exactly what happened. Senior sister, junior brother, I'll take my leave. Weren't you awake? Why didn't you talk to him? Couldn't be bothered. More people will surely come to disturb the peace later. Jiu Changsheng isn't coming? What? This kid actually refuses to come. This Jiu Changsheng is truly out of control. He angered old Feng yesterday, and now he's doing this again today. Are you sure you made it clear to him that it's about Miss Ning from Wingson Palace? Elder, I did exactly as you ordered. But that guy kept sleeping and didn't pay any attention to me at all. Since he is the chief disciple, it wasn't right for me to use force. That little brat. Ling Hong, go one more time.
Tell him.
That if he doesn't come, his position as chief will be revoked. Yes, fourth elder. The elder has ordered Jiu Changsheng to enter the Heavenly Sword Hall. Any disobedience will result in the loss of your chief position. Jiu Changsheng. This aura. No wonder he's been lying here. Is this the real reason he's sleeping? Tell her to come see me. Who do you think you are? She is the Sengses of the Star Palace. I obey the first senior brother's command. What's going on? You look like you've lost your soul. Where is he? First senior brother said to let Miss Ning go see him. Are you sure? I'm sure. Didn't you have a huge problem with Jiu Changsheng being the chief? Why are you calling him first senior brother in front of me now? Hypocrite. I don't know why I called him that either. My mouth just wasn't under my control. Hey. Fine. You're dismissed. What an ego. No matter how strong his talent is, he shouldn't act this way. I'll go tie him up myself, fourth elder. Oh no, the fellow Taoists from Wangsun Palace must be losing their patience. How should I make up a decent excuse? Say the chief has diarrhea? Thanks is Ning Yao. Please be patient. Our chief is currently in seclusion. It's a critical moment. He'll be here any minute. Any minute now. Fourth elder, where is Jiu Changsheng? That kid told Miss Ning to go see him. Damn. I've been infected by Liang Hong's brat. Your chief certainly holds a noble status. It's so difficult to even meet him once. That kid just joined the sect. He doesn't know the rules. Don't be anxious. I'll go bring him here immediately. Elder Yu, please excuse us. That young man indeed just joined the sect and doesn't understand many things. I must trouble you to wait a little longer. I'll go see him. That's not appropriate. Thankses. Miss Ning, you came in person to reinforce our sect. We are already beyond grateful. How can we let you make the trip? It's fine. It's Ning Yao who wants to see your chief anyway. It is only right for a Ning Yao to pay a visit. The Southern Imperial Alliance will arrive tomorrow. Senior brothers, there is no need to follow. Ning Yao will go alone. Fourth elder, show Miss Ning the way. Fine, I'll lead the way. I'll go with the Sengses as well. I'd like to see your chief for myself. Don't get your hopes up. This kid may be really talented, but he hasn't even started cultivating yet. Jiu Changsheng. Nothing special about him. Damn it, I'm calling you, and you won't answer. Don't blame me for making you lose face in front of everyone then. My wound that was pierced through is actually healing rapidly. What's going on here? Here they come? You're Ji Yu Changsheng. Old Mu didn't explain it clearly to you. How'd you know that old guy went to the heart-questioning palace? What the hell? Old Mu I came to support before going to the heart-questioning palace. It was Old Mu who arranged it. Do you really not know, or are you pretending? Isn't that Old Mu guy the protector elder of your sect? Ever since our sect declined, we haven't had a protector elder anymore. Senior Old Mu said I would understand once I met you. What a clever little guy. Since you're here, stay then. You. Kid, do you even know what you're saying? She's the Sengses of the heart-questioning palace. She came to support the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. She's not here to be your maid. I really don't understand. That doesn't matter. It matters a lot. Can you two stop talking in riddles? I'm almost growing another brain here. That old guy knew you'd cause trouble long ago. So he went to my sect in advance to get you a marriage agreement. That way you'd be protected. And the Heavenly Sword Dao sect would also be protected. But he didn't expect you'd stir up such a mess. So basically, Miss Ning is the one Old Mu arranged a marriage for with Ji Yu Changsheng. Our sect never agreed to this. Makes sense, we would never agree to it. Then you two. The only reason our sect is willing to get involved in this mess is because the Heavenly Sword Dao sect and the heart-questioning palace have old ties. Even I know about that. But do you know that because of this, the Sengses broke off her engagement with the Jun family, a long-life clan in the central region?
Damn.
Uncle Yu, say no more. This was my own choice. Ayao, why put yourself through this? Senior brother, let me talk to him alone. There's gossip brewing. What did old Mo tell you? What if I told you? I've never met him. Would you believe me? Never met him? Then why did you come here? Because he indirectly helped me a lot. So it seems Old Mu met with someone else at the heart-questioning palace. Still, the hint was to have you come to the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. And you used this as an excuse to go with the flow, breaking off your engagement to the Jun clan's heir. So in the end, you just added another grudge against the Heavenly Sword Dao sect?
He actually figured out the whole truth in just a few words. Tomorrow?
I'll ask the ancestor to settle things with the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. Also, I'm going to stay at the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. What can you even do here? I can do anything. I like people like you who just say things straight. Go make a meal first. Let me try your cooking. Ah, what? Didn't you say you could do anything?
But
No, but if you won't do it, get out. Fellow Doist, you old moo. Let me ask you, between the Heart Palace, is there some unspeakable connection? You don't even know your own sex guardian elder? How would I know? Didn't that happen on your turf? Why are you yelling at me? He went to my sect, met with our patriarch directly. And then the whole broken engagement thing happened. Ayao even announced publicly that she had someone she liked. That she liked Ji Changsheng or something. This doesn't make sense. Yin girl definitely never met him. Why would she say something like that? Let me be clear. Ayao absolutely won't stay here. Rest assured, we came here today. We'll do our absolute best to help. If Sky Sword Dao sect really can't stop the coalition, at the critical moment, we'll help evacuate your sect's core disciples. Sigh. Why are you making a fire to cook now? Looks like they're done talking and ready for dinner. Hiya, what are you doing? Uncle Yu. I've decided to stay here. You. Are you crazy? This. After all this is over, I'll go back myself. And explain everything to Master and Patriarch. Changsheng. If you don't give an explanation today, I'll make you pay. Don't, fellow Taoist. Get out of the way. Ah. Sister Hongli, someone wants to kill me. Uncle Yu, please stop. I'm doing this voluntarily. It has nothing to do with him. Let's talk this out peacefully. Please don't get physical. Our sect, out of our old friendship with your sect, chose to come and help. Your sect's situation is truly dangerous. You've attracted the entire Southern Realm cultivator world. No one wants to get involved in this mess. But we still came anyway. And now look. Your sect is hitting on our sect's senses. I absolutely won't allow this. Nor will my Heart Palace. What's going on here? Miss Ning wants to stay in Sky Sword Dao sect. Jiu Changshen said you fed a Yao some kind of love potion. She insists on staying here. Uncle Yu, I already said. I'll explain this myself to Master and Patriarch. So this is Weexing Palace. That's the Senx's? At such a young age, her strength is faintly above Yu Qiuyun's. Unbelievable! But why would she choose to stay at this Sky Sword Dao sect that could be destroyed at any moment? What's the reason behind this? Ayao, are you insane? You're even willing to fight your uncle over this. That's not what I meant. Jiyu Changsheng, explain yourself. Your senses said she could do anything. So I just asked her to make a meal. Utter nonsense. If your sect can't give a proper explanation, I'm leaving immediately. I won't get involved with your sect's business again. Heart Palace is our last backup. If our sect is wiped out, we were counting on them to get Jiyu Changsheng out. If they leave, then it's totally over for us. Wu Changsheng, shut up. Hey, fellow Taoist you. There must be some misunderstanding here. Changsheng is just young and inexperienced. Enough with the nonsense. I want you to make a clear statement. You absolutely cannot pursue a Yao. Looks like your chief really needs to step up. Although Sky Sword Dao sect doesn't really care for Heart Palace's support, I still think it's necessary to remind you. Have you forgotten? Back when Heart Palace was bullied, who was it that protected Heart Palace? If it weren't for the founder of Sky Sword Dao sect, your Heart Palace would have vanished from history long ago. Heart Palace should feel grateful. How did that become a favor from your mouth? This kid's only been in the sect a few days. How would he know about this old history? Well said. I've had enough of this annoying woman. Those are two separate issues. Besides, that was way too long ago. Impossible to verify. No one knows if it's true or not. Enough if you won't admit it. Then get out early. As for whether Ni Yao stays or not, she decides that herself. Fine, fine. When the Southern Realm Alliance arrives, I'll see how you plan to stop them. Ming Yao, you'd better take care of yourself. Heart Palace disciples, follow me back to the sect. If Heart Palace has any objections, you can join the coalition tomorrow too. Then we'll kill you, along with everyone else. Your chief's words will be reported to the sect exactly as they were. Brother, now that we lost Heart Palace as our backup, maybe it's best to send them away now. Sky Sword Dao sect is already surrounded. They're just waiting for the right time to attack. Sending Jiyu Changsheng and the others out now is like throwing sheep to the wolves. Have you all finished cultivating your techniques? You must be bored out of your minds here. This kid's so calm. I bet old Moo left him with a trump card. This guy seems like a good person, but I feel like he's all scheming inside. Guess he's up to no good, that's all. Shang, kid, I really like your style. Why hasn't the sect leader returned yet? He should have been back yesterday. You two give us some privacy. I'll go wash the dishes. You're the chief. There are things I can tell you, but don't tell anyone else. Every sect leader in history carried a secret mission. The more dangerous things get, the less they can show themselves. According to historical records, someone once tried to find out this secret and tried to wipe out our sect on purpose, just to force the sect leader to appear. But they never succeeded. Our sect's situation has never been easy. Your appearance just made things more precarious. I'm not saying this to pass the buck. It's because you're our chief now. Have you ever considered that even if not for me, there would still be a plot against Sky Sword Dao sect? It's not out of the question. If you guys can somehow contact Xiao, tell him to return after tomorrow. We're just chatting here. Boasting's fine too. But can you stop making such unbelievable claims? When have I ever bragged? When have I ever bragged? If that's not bragging, what is it? The chief can command heaven. As for me, the chief, Kid, are you the founder reincarnated, here to save our sect on purpose? Kneel down, kid, and call Patriarch. Let's hear it. Say you're fat, and now you're out of breath. I knew it. You're full of schemes. Can't be bothered with you. I'm out. Judge the situation for yourself tomorrow. Battle starts tomorrow. No matter what, keep Jiyu Changsheng safe. This kid is the hope for the rise of our Sky Sword Dao sect. You're so young. Why so serious? Eat well and deal with it tomorrow, or else the sect leader won't return. It's not good for that thing to be left drifting around all the time. Stop hiding it. Come out and keep cooking. I'm sorry, I didn't expect things to turn out like this. Your martial uncle never understood. Your appearance in the heart-questioning palace led to your current achievements. It's all because of me. Did old Mu tell you? I'm the one who told him. You... Who exactly are you? My name is Ji Changsheng. Jiyu Changsheng. You, and another you, Sister Hongli. Life hasn't been easy for me lately. Princess, that day the Heavenly Sword sect not only detained Ayao, but also that brat Jiyu Changsheng. Even arrogantly said that if our heart-questioning palace had any objections, we could join the coalition tomorrow and slaughter us all together. This folk song journey was arranged by the Patriarch. Princess, I don't understand. Even if the Patriarch ordered it, the Heavenly Sword sect still went too far that day. Bring 3 high-grade spiritual veins. Personally apologize to Jiyu Changsheng. Seek his forgiveness. Otherwise, you'll be expelled from the heart-questioning palace. To Princess Qiu Yan, this is the Patriarch's will. Qiu Yan receives the order. Is that boy really that terrifying Patriarch? All you need to know is this. Back then, Elder Mu brought Ayao to the heart-questioning palace. Because of the person behind Elder Mu, they were willing to form a good relationship with our palace. Our heart-questioning palace has raised Ayao for years. In truth, it's finally paid off. You'll understand the favor someday. Does the Heavenly Sword sect even have a future? What trump cards does the Heavenly Sword sect have left? Honestly, I don't really know. But I trust Elder Mu's judgment. Besides, that boy came from the Burial Heaven Wasteland. He was personally brought out by Elder Mu. Burial Heaven Wasteland. Old Mu the Elder. He actually managed to bring someone out from that place. Such a mysterious figure. Since he's been with the Heavenly Sword sect all this time, why hasn't he helped the sect rise again? 3,000 years ago, the flagship dragon disappeared under Sanctuary's oppression. And he didn't intervene! Now, after hiding for 3,000 years, the flagship dragon has finally surfaced. He killed several of the top experts from the 7 great temples in the southern region. It was exhilarating, but will only make the southern region coalition even angrier. Tomorrow's siege on the Heavenly Sword sect will probably be worse than we can imagine. I just hope Ayao stays safe. Three high-grade spiritual veins. Still have to personally apologize to that kid, Jiyu Changsheng. Why, even if the Heavenly Sword sect did us a favor back then, that was so long ago. Now the Sangses is staying in the Heavenly Sword sect. It's enough that our sect isn't angry about it. And yet I still have to swallow my pride. The Heavenly Sword sect probably won't even make it through tomorrow. But those are the Patriarch's orders. If I can't do it, I really will be expelled from the sect. Reshape yourself and move forward. Head to the Heavenly Sword sect. What's going on? Is it the coalition attacking already? Reporting to the Grand Elder, those elders from the heart-questioning palace are here again. They're waiting outside the main gate right now. What's the situation? How has it been less than half a day? And they're back already? Come with me to greet them. These are 3 high-grade spiritual veins. I was the one who was rude just now. I hope you won't mind, young friend. 3 high-grade spiritual veins. Right now, the entire Heavenly Sword sect barely has half a high-grade spiritual vein left. All right, Grand Elder. Take the spiritual veins. Thank you for agreeing to stay. We'll do our best to protect the Heavenly Sword sect tomorrow. Thank you, fellow Taoist you. There's something I need to tell you. The Jun family might show up tomorrow. So what? The Jun family is an immortal clan of the central region. They're as famous as the earthly immortal sect. The southern region coalition may come tomorrow. But the earthly immortal sect and the immortal Tao sect probably won't appear. But with the Jun family, you never know. I don't care about some immortal clan or earthly immortal sect. They make no difference. That's true. Just kill them all. The news about the sect leader returning to the sect is fake. He's still outside and hasn't come back. Also, Jiyu Changsheng seems to have the core techniques of the Heavenly Sword Tao sect hidden on him. If possible, when the Allied army attacks the mountain tomorrow, kill him during the chaos. You all don't seem worried at all about tomorrow's crisis. The ones who should be worried are them. The Heavenly Sword has been dormant for 40,000 years. 2 days ago, it wiped out those people and keeps reviving. Now it's even hungrier. You're very confident. Time to sleep. That mysterious feeling has disappeared. Could it be that everything before was because of those two? After tomorrow, there will be no more Heavenly Sword Tao sect. The Heavenly Sword Tao sect might disappear completely. But Jiyu Changsheng is certain to survive. The day you left the Heavenly Sword Tao sect, why did you claim to be his follower? Father, I witnessed it myself. Jiyu Changsheng climbed heaven's stairway as a mortal. He will surely reach the peak in the future. I left those words to bet on the future. Betting on the future. Did you forget? What was the original purpose of going to the Heavenly Sword Tao sect? Do you really think Jiyu Changsheng can survive for long? Father, what secret is hidden inside the Heavenly Sword Tao sect? Why are so many sects so crazed against them? It's about that shocking secret from over 40,000 years ago. This matter involves too many things. even beyond what one would ever expect. It's better if you don't know.
Anyway,
This is all a plot against the Heavenly Sword Dao sect.
even if Ji Changsheng hadn't appeared as an accident,
This scene would still have happened today. And you are the catalyst. Although you couldn't complete the mission this time, the outcome was achieved. After this is over, I will arrange for you to practice in Zhuanshan Holy Land. Father, for this attack on the Heavenly Sword Dao sect, did anyone from our dynasty go along? Of course, it's a free achievement. But what if, just what if, the strength of Heavenly Sword Dao sect is enough to defeat the old ancestors of the 7 great holy lands? Block the 7 great holy land ancestors? You're overthinking it. If that were the case, the Heavenly Sword Dao sect wouldn't have been chased out of the central region 40,000 years ago, like a stray dog, fleeing here just to barely survive. The Heavenly Sword Dao sect will be destroyed today. To destroy us, does it really need 1,000,000 troops? I thought it was just an encirclement and slaughter. Didn't expect such a show of force. But since it's this way, my plan will be even easier to carry out. The Heavenly Sword Dao sect openly broke the iron rules of the cultivation world and fell into the demonic path, so everyone should purge them. We follow heaven's will and attack the Heavenly Sword Dao sect.
kill.
A wave. Prepare to face the enemy. Didn't expect, after being in decline for 40,000 years, the sect-protecting formation of the Heavenly Sword Dao sect still has such power. Too bad. This battle only has the Leaving Fire Gate and Immortal Dao sect involved. Yuding Immortal Gate gave the order. Even the Heavenly Sword Dao sect of 40,000 years ago couldn't block it. Kill! Those people are terrifying. It's getting a bit difficult. Too noisy to sleep. Such rebellion. When should we make a move? Now. Senior brother is so scary. Be careful yourself. Damn it, how did Hongli and Ningyao break through? Although they've got the upper hand for now, once the strong ones in the allied forces react and start attacking, they're done for. A Yao actually went this far for the Heavenly Sword Dao sect, even willing to risk her life. Everyone, don't hurt them. I, the senses of Weexing Palace, will repay you after the battle. If Ji Changsheng wants someone to blame, blame Elder Mu. Wow, senior sister and the others are amazing. Why are you so cold? You went to Heavenly Sword Peak for 2 days and only reached 9th level of profound enlightenment?
I'm lazy.
I worked hard on cultivation over there, okay? All the senior brothers praised me for being really diligent. In just 2 days, I broke through from 9th level of body tempering to 9th level of profound enlightenment. You won't admit you're lazy. Your foundation was already solid that day. And so logically, within 2 days, you shouldn't be much weaker than Sister Hongli. Is that so? Of course. Didn't anyone tell you when you went to Heavenly Sword Peak? Senior brothers all say if you want to reach Senior Sister Hongli's strength, it takes at least 100 years to get there. My memory's a bit messed up. Today's Heavenly Sword Dao sect is not what it used to be. The situation isn't good. Get ready to evacuate. Greetings, Senior Yu. Dai, Jiyu Changsheng. Ah! What's going on? Your ancestor is so wise, yet you, the disciple, are so rebellious. That old man called Elder Mu really did leave a trick on you. But his biggest mistake was leaving a Yao with you. Did he not know? A Yao is my Wangxinu Palace's only hope of becoming an Earth immortal sect. He deserves death, and so do you. Stop. Fourth brother, let me do it. I'll go, fifth brother, what are you doing? Didn't we agree last night that if something happened, I'd make a move? Fifth brother has an issue. Fourth brother, go check it out. I'll maintain Ren Jianfeng's formation. Can you handle it alone, senior brother? Hurry up and go. I gave you a chance to survive, and you didn't cherish it at all. This woman is a strong cultivator of the upper 3 realms. But she was insta-killed. What secret weapon does this Jiu Changsheng actually have? Looks like I can't assassinate this kid. Changsheng, are you alright? The elder and senior you were suddenly blasted away. Their arms were blown into bloody messes. Then went crazy wanting to kill senior brother. And then for some reason collapsed on the ground. Seems kind of dead. That wicked woman really has a sinister heart. Glad you're okay. Fifth brother, you're acting a bit weird. What do you mean, senior brother? I'm just worried about Jiyu Changsheng. Since he's fine, let's hurry back and maintain the formation. You haven't been in the sect long. There's a lot you don't know about the sect. If the sect survives this time, I'll explain everything to you. Just be careful around Elder 5. Are you scared? I'm scared. If I die, my grandpa will have no one to take care of him. If you're scared, go hide in your room. Senior brother is still just a mortal. If you're not hiding, I'm not hiding either. A mortal. Following him. Holy crap. This is the heavenly sword. Senior brother is making a move. Stick to the plan when you arrive. Jiu Changsheng must not die. That girl in red also needs to be captured alive. Send them to the Luo underground palace. As for Ning Yao, the Sengses of Wangxian Palace, the Jun family of the central region will handle that. Eliminate everyone else. Force the sect leader of Heavenly Sword Dao sect to show up. Liu Zhijian has been targeted. We can't open the Great Formation from inside. No matter. Ah. Old Wang. I am the Hall Master of Law Enforcement of Bikun Holy Land. So you're a traitor. You beast, second brother. The formation has been broken. You can't hold them off any longer. Kill them. Block them in. Ah. Greetings, Elder. Well done. After today, you will return to the sect with me. Thank you, Elder. The formation is broken. The sect leader of Heavenly Sword Dao sect should show themselves now. Ah. Senior brother is done for. Stay here and don't run around. Oh. Just a bunch of rubble. Let Heavenly Sword strike. Isn't this sword far too powerful? Heavenly Sword really is strong. Who would have thought Jiu Changsheng hasn't even started cultivating yet? And could wield the Heavenly Sword to this degree? If he starts cultivating, just imagine what things would be like. Retreat! Retreat! Fall back now. There's no way we can win this. Elder, this... Everyone fall back. That's the Heavenly Sword of the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. It's said no one has lifted that sword in 40,000 years. Even Qijianlong, the Sword Dao prodigy from 3,000 years ago, never managed it. Jiu Changsheng got the Heavenly Sword 3 days ago. Who said you could speak up here? "3 days ago, your sect broke the rules and killed those from the major sects who came to pay respects. Then you killed our Holy Land's Grand Elder. Now you're using that one heavenly sword to massacre the cultivators of the Southland. Do you really think there's no one in the Southland who can stop you? You're wrong. Not just the Southland. Even all of Donghuang Dao State, all 3,000 Dao states, or what you call the Holy Domain. No one can hold me down. What did this guy eat to grow up so wild? He's unbelievably arrogant, utterly conceited. Time is short. Bring out your greatest backer. This guy is so domineering. Greetings, Miss Wang. This is the guy from a few days ago. The one who shook Donghuangdao State Jiu Changsheng. I'm Wang Yanran, servant girl of a Luo disciple. Servant girl of a Luo disciple? A servant girl of a Luo disciple. That kind of person. Outranks even Holy Land elders. She's the true orchestrator of this allied army. if Miss Wang has business. Is this kid looking to die? He actually dared to call Miss Wang a servant girl. I quite like this guy. He even gave specific orders that no one is allowed to kill. All that and we can't kill them. So what exactly are we here for then? But still, Master Disciple has a small request. Master Disciple says, this girl has strong sword talent. She could be his sword. What do you think? Hey, Sister Hongli, someone's got their eyes on you. Who the hell is that disciple? Is this woman crazy? How dare she publicly insult a Liwo disciple? We held back before, because the disciple wanted her alive, but now she insults him in front of everyone as if he's nothing. Good, very good. To insult the disciple. There's no pardon for such a crime. If you refuse to submit, then right before Jiu Changsheng's eyes, I'll kill the girl. Wait, Miss Wang. I'm Zheng Wuwei, sorry for disturbing everyone. So it's young Master Wuwei. My apologies. One of the Jun family's prodigies. Zheng Wuwei's appearance here definitely represents Jun family's will. Zheng Wuwei, didn't you say you'd wait until after the war to step forward? Why are you here now? I'll just take a moment of your time to explain our Jun family's position. Wuwei greets the Holy Mother. I've already made my position on the engagement clear. Does your family still have complaints? There's not much else to say about it. But our young master says, to settle this once and for all, the Sengses must visit our Xiaoyao Divine Mountain in person and meet our young master. Xiaoyao Divine Mountain? Is there a problem with that? Isn't that Heavenly Sword Dao sect's territory? Your sect has been hiding out here for over 40,000 years, and your lands are barely 3,000 miles across. What gives you the right to claim Xiaoyao Mountain as your own? It's not up to you to decide who's qualified. Today I'm here on behalf of the Jun family. We're not trying to get involved in your sex matters. But if you're not reasonable, don't blame us for using our power to suppress you. Use power to suppress the weak, huh? Why don't you try it then? The Jun family wants to join this demon tournament too. Can the seniors here approve it? Why not say so earlier instead of wasting time? Has this guy gone crazy? He even dares to kill someone from the Jun family. Zheng Wuwei's dad. Jiu Changsheng is so ruthless. He acted too fast. No chance to react at all. Is he really a mortal or an immortal ancestor? Damn. This guy's strength might be second only to Master Disciple himself. Why are you running? Didn't Miss Wang want to kill my sister Hongli? If you can't, don't come out here and show off. Go back and tell your disciple that if he wants me to be a demon cultist, he's way too naive. Scram. Now, back to what we were talking about. Bring out every one of your strongest backers. Arrogant. You really think that killing a few juniors means you can face the immortal ancestor of Wudang? Fiery barrel, right to his face. "17 sacred lands. Heavenly and terrestrial dragon tiger." It's over. The Heavenly Sword sect is really on the verge of destruction. I'll fight them with everything I've got. This is the kind of blood-boiling feeling I'm talking about. Is this really the time for that? And you're still all fired up? He's about to make a move. The Heavenly Ancestor is taking action. The Heavenly Sword sect is completely finished. Who could withstand this kind of divine power? Even if Qi Jianlong himself were here today, the Heavenly Sword sect still wouldn't escape destruction. Why would the speed of light descend here? It's best if you don't get involved with the Heavenly Sword sect's matters. There's no time left. Always return to nothingness. The sun really looks nice today. What just happened? Where are the ancestors of the 7 sacred lands? And what about those divine powers? Why have they all disappeared? Don't look at me like that. You're making me shy. Ancestor. The ancestor has fallen. Our Kanghai sacred land's ancestor has fallen. All 7 heavenly ancestors who just acted have fallen. What? 7 heavenly ancestors fell in a single day? Impossible. What about the glory we were promised for doing nothing? We survived. We actually made it. We finally made it through the darkest moment. Senior brother, you're amazing. Senior brother, you're awesome. Charge. Hey. Don't be in a rush to run away. We haven't settled compensation yet. No, my ice seal. Run. There's no escape. Notify all major sects in the southern region. Come redeem your people within 3 days.